Hey, what's going on guys? Frosty here, and in today's video, I wanted to talk about the Halloween event going live next week at the reset in Destiny 2. And just as a fair warning, this video will include some spoilers, so if you're not interested in hearing anything ahead of time, I would recommend clicking off right now. First up, let's talk about those hotfix patch notes yesterday that Bungie supposedly trolled the community about. So if you don't know, yesterday hotfix 6.2.0.8 supposedly went live in Destiny 2, and Bungie posted the patch notes as they always do on their main page. Except the only thing is there was actually no balance patches or adjustments to anything in the game. It was just Bungie kind of trolling, alluding to the fact that they may or may not have put a secret quest into the game. And as you can see, we have DMG saying on Twitter over here, "I've never been more happy to write a set of patch notes," and he has a screenshot of yesterday's hotfix. And as you can imagine, he had the entire community on their head wondering whether or not he actually had the dev team implement a secret quest into the game. Many people were looking for it. Obviously, there was no hidden quest added into the game. That's pretty much confirmed at this point. Anyways, he had a pretty good little laugh over on Twitter. He replied to Paul Tassi and said, "Truly just a test. This was a clean window to ship as we didn't have any events occurring. The actual patch note would be updated version number 6.2.0.8. Instead of shipping nothing, which looks even more sus, decided to have a bit of fun with the patch notes." So I think it's pretty safe to say at this point that after his replies on Twitter that there is no hidden or secret quest in the game. It is all a big hoax, and it was just the Bungie devs trolling in the patch notes because they had nothing else to actually report on, so rather than showing nothing, they just trolled. Anyways, I got a pretty good kick out of this. I'm surprised Bungie would actually go that far to put this in the patch notes, enticing people to think there was actually a quest in the game. Anyways, I don't really remember the last time Bungie actually trolled the community this hard, but it's pretty funny to see once in a while. Moving on, we're going to talk about some spoilers, so if you're somebody who is not interested in hearing about that, this is your last chance to click off the video. So as you guys all know, if you've been around for a while, Bungie has a Halloween event every year that lasts 3 weeks long, and usually they add a new weapon players can go ahead and chase. So if you guys want to do some detective work for yourself, you can head over to a handy website called light.gg, which basically scans the API for any weapons in the game right now. So the neat thing is anybody can go to this website to see weapons that are in the API, including weapons that aren't even in the game yet. So maybe you've heard some rumors floating around the community that there's a new weapon coming into the game for the Halloween event, which Bungie usually always does. And sure enough, if we head over to light.gg, we select Season 18, Energy Weapons, and the Sniper Rifle Archetype, there's actually a weapon listed here that does not have an icon or a name for it. So does this mean this is the Halloween event weapon? Well, we don't actually know for sure because obviously Bungie isn't going to let us know that ahead of time. So we're just going to have to take a wild guess and assume that it is. Also, some Twitter accounts have leaked some images about the weapon, so if you guys are interested in this, let me know what you guys think about it. I think it's pretty cool looking. So if you don't know, we can actually see everything about the weapon already. If you don't know, it's going to be an arc aggressive frame, which means it's high damage, high recoil. Next up, we can go ahead and take a look at the weapon's base stats without any perks or anything equipped on it at all. It has 90 base impact, 74 range, 28 stability, 26 handling, 30 reload with a reload speed of 3.42 seconds, 41 aim assist, 45 inventory size, 45 zoom, 5 airborne effectiveness, KEKW, 77 recoil direction, which isn't too bad, a little bit to the right. It has 23 bounce intensity. It's a 72 RPM with 3 in the mag by default. So looking at its base stats, it doesn't look too different from a typical aggressive frame sniper rifle, but I think this thing can shine with its potential perk combinations. In the first perk column, I see some pretty good roles for PvE and PvP. You have perpetual motion, triple tap, snapshot sights, no distractions, clown cartridge, and auto-loading holster. And in the second column, we have Vorpal weapon, opening shot, high impact reserves, moving target, swashbuckler, and slick draw. So for me personally, I'm looking at something like triple tap Vorpal or triple tap swashbuckler for PvE. I might try out clown cartridge in replacement for it, but I think triple tap Vorpal looks pretty solid. And for PvP's sake, I'll probably go for snapshot size opening shot, or I might even try out perpetual motion just for the insane amount of extra aim assist. I think I could see some other good potential roles here as well, but let me know what you guys think about these roles in the comment section below and what ones you want to chase. Also, this weapon is coming with a brand new origin trait we've never seen before called Search Party. It says this weapon is granted faster aim down sight speed and movement speed while aiming down sights when no allies are near. Anyways, that's going to be a wrap on this video for me today. Thank you guys all so much for watching. If you want to go check out my most recent video, I'll leave it down in the pinned comment section below. And if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to the channel if you want to see more Destiny 2 content just like this in the future, and I'll catch you guys all in the next one. Until then, stay frosty.